sponsors the 6 o'clock show.
Welcome back to the final part of the 6 o'clock show. Don't choke on me there, Brian.
No.
We've all joined Chrissy in the kitchen. Chrissy, it's all yours. Take it away.
Yeah.
Well, tonight we are making a beautiful baked autumnal apple. It's a spiced apple, and we're going to serve it with a pouring custard. It's a lovely bourbon custard. So we're going to get going on the bourbon custard. You heard me. So we're going to get going on the custard. We start with 200 grams of white sugar. You can use granulated or caster sugar. It doesn't really matter. To that, we are adding our dry ingredients. 25 grams of self-raising flour and just a pinch of salt. Okay, we're going to mix this up, and we're going to add egg to that. 4 of them, to be exact. Okay, we've mixed these eggs up with a fork before we're pouring them in. All right. Now we're not making a thick custard tonight. We're making a pouring custard, which means we're not bringing it to a full boil. We're going to cook this in a bain-marie. Okay, and that way it'll heat it up enough that the eggs are safe to eat. Okay. Oh. So we mix these together.
What's a bain-marie?
A bain-marie.
I was thinking the same thing.
It's a double boiler. You know why I said bain-marie? I thought that that's what you guys call it over here. I always call these a double boiler. Double boiler is more self-explanatory, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, so we have it in our double boiler, our bain-marie, and we're going to mix these together.
Is there a particular temperature that eggs have to reach for them to be safe?
Tonight, I'll be raising these to about 180 degrees.
Okay.
Hot.
Now, we're using about a cup of cream. That's 250 mils, all right? And we're going to use a lot of milk. And that's how we know it's a pouring custard. There's plenty of liquid in here.
Are you using all that milk?
Yep.
That's a lot of milk, Chrissy.
725 mils of it, honey.
Exactly.
Now, here's the thing. We need to let this steam. It's not going to boil. If you were to do this on a hob to make it a thick custard, then it would boil. But this is going to be a soft cook, right? Now, later on, we're going to add our bourbon and our vanilla. We'll come back to that, okay? Let's get going on the baked autumnal spiced apples.
Okay.
We have 220 grams of white sugar again. Again, granulated, caster, whatever you like. We're going to add some dry ingredients to that. A teaspoon of cinnamon, which only comes out to about 5 grams. Cinnamon is very lightweight. So if you're weighing this on the scale, 5 grams will do it. We're going to use 10 grams of self-raising flour, okay? Now, let's mix these dry ingredients together. You're gonna slice up about, let's say, 4 cooking apples, or if they're smaller apples, if they're Granny Smith apples, use 8. So depending on the size of apple you get, either pick 4 or 8. If they're this size, I'd use 6 or 8.
So they're not cooking apples, right? They're just regular
Those are
apples.
Granny Smith.
Okay.
They're good apples.
Tonight, you guys are having Granny Smith.
Does it make a difference to the taste in the end?
You know, when you bake with apples, it's actually pretty forgiving, but I like to bake with apples that are good and tart. Cooking apples are perfectly acceptable. We're adding plenty of sugar.
Yeah, we've noticed.
So, yeah, I know.
This is a sweet treat. I love it. Yeah.
So, what we do first, after our apples are sliced and peeled, give that a check. We're going to add our sliced apples to our sugar mixture, okay? Now, I might just dig my hands in here because it'll be faster. Now,
You're the
And the
chef.
QR code is on screen for our viewers. If you scan that, you get the details of this evening's recipe.
oh, good. Darren, I'm going to put you to work. We have 75 grams.
We had an accident earlier on in the kitchen this week.
Really?
Chrissy, but go on. Yeah.
Honey, I trust you.
I burned my middle finger. Go on.
Did you?
Yeah, tell me. Get distracted.
Now, we've got 75 grams of dry porridge oats there, and we've got 180 grams of dark muscovado sugar, okay? Now, you could use light muscovado sugar, but the difference between dark and light is that there's more molasses in the dark muscovado. So you
What's
have
muscovado?
Muscovado sugar, it's a brown sugar.
Okay.
So if you spend any time in the baking section, you'll see about 6 different types of sugar. Dark muscovado is the one you want for this, okay?
It's a nice texture.
So you're going to mix those together.
Okay, just like this, no
Yeah,
liquid.
Nothing fancy.
Okay.
And then to that, I'd like you to add, Brian, you see that
You
small,
laughing at me?
Well, not anymore.
you see that small bowl of flour there?
Yes.
I'd like you to pour it in.
Into Darren's or to your thing?
Into Darren's.
Yeah.
That's 130 grams.
Do you want me to pour now, darling?
Pour as I stir.
Okay.
Yeah, make it easier,
You
won't
guys
it?
are such a good team.
We do
Really?
try. We do try.
Teamwork's
So-
the dream work.
Yeah.
So you're going to add the flour to that and just a 1/4 teaspoon. That's this much. It's not much at all, okay? So if you try to weigh this out on a scale, it's not even going to come out to a gram, so don't bother.
What is it?
This is a baking soda, bread soda, and then also we're going to use baking powder.
It's actually quite satisfying.
Doing it, yeah.
Now, while Darren is mixing that up, let's put our apples in our greased pan. Now, when you find a pan to make
What
these
did you
in,
grease that with, Chrissy?
I used spray.
Okay.
Butter is also pretty darn wonderful. So you can use either or.
Fionnuala agrees with the butter.
Yeah, butter is
that okay now, or should I keep going?
That's brilliant.
I love butter. Oh my God. Sign me
Sorry, I
up.
wasn't paying attention.
No, I love that.
Okay,
All I
so-
need to know is it's brilliant. You had me at brilliant.
It is brilliant, as always. Now, we've just dumped our apples straight into the baking pan. When you choose your baking pan, don't go any bigger than this. This is 9 by 13. This is the biggest you want, all right? Now, we are taking Darren's brilliant
2 minutes
mixture,
here, Chrissy.
and we are adding it to the top, okay? We're going to coat it, and then we're going to coat this with 130 mils of melted butter.
Oh, I thought that was egg yolk or something.
Yeah.
Now we pop this into the oven, and in the meantime, I'm going to take out the one that I did earlier, and we're going to dish ourselves up.
Yes.
Dish it out.
And we're going to do it
Dish
quickly.
it out.
We're dishing it out.
We are, truly.
Would you close that door for me, Darren?
Say that again. Close the door.
Ken, have you got a sweet tooth?
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I've
Now-
been so disciplined not drinking this
He was
gravy
tasting
here.
the custard earlier on, weren't you, off air?
Don't you dish this
Like,
out?
like I mentioned earlier, this is wonderful for breakfast,
Yeah.
and it's also wonderful as a
in the
dessert.
middle.
We're going to serve it tonight as a dessert. We're adding
Sorry.
we're adding 60 mils of bourbon to this
You've one
custard.
job.
Beautiful.
We need a bit more than that. Ken's hungry.
Our custard is
Swimming.
steaming.
Okay.
So we're going to turn the heat off. We're going to add 60 mils of bourbon. And when you pick your vanilla to add, because
Chrissy,
we are
can
using
I pass
vanilla.
this over to you?
Thank
You're
you.
going to pop something on that first to pass to Ken.
Yeah, I'm going
or
to give some
Fionnuala.
custard to Ken. I know how much he likes his custard.
Oh, I'll give this vanilla.
It's-
Actually, give us
It's
no,
like
you're,
a
yeah.
I'm here all the time. You have
Are you
it.
sure?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
oh,
the
oh.
way.
You're going to
this
eat
one
too.
first.
I know.
There you go.
That's why I
There's
can
enough
wait.
for everybody.
I'm a patient
Backlog
girl.
here in the kitchen, guys.
I can smell the butter.
You guys are
We'll
too
share one, we'll
good.
share one, yeah.
Fionnuala,
To be a
that's for you.
gentleman. Come on.
Do you get custard or ice cream, Fionnuala, or both?
I think I got both.
Both.
Nice.
Now, like I said, this is a pouring custard, so it's thin.
Lovely.
So when you're finishing off your custard, before you chill it, you add your bourbon, 60 mils of it. You don't need to use an expensive bourbon. And then you're also going to add
Oh my
5
God.
grams, 5 mils of pure vanilla. You can either use paste or extract. It should be really dark.
Oh my God.
It's good.
Oh my
Now,
God.
how about
Thumbs up.
some...
That is sensational.
Beautiful.
What about you?
We didn't say one.
Oh, okay. So how
share.
about some ice cream, guys?
But dollop of ice cream.
Ooh.
So good.
The
And that's-
texture of the flour kind of mixture is so nice with the apples.
And the
Yeah.
cinnamon.
It's a
Thanks,
really
Chrissy.
easy
gorgeous.
crumble for the top. It's great for breakfast, great for dessert.
Cinnamon.
Yeah.
What did you call that brown
Thank you
sugar
so
again?
much. Well, that's all we have time for. A
Muscovado.
massive thank you to all our guests this evening and to Chrissy for this gorgeous crumble.
Yes, a round of applause. We're back tomorrow. And we are having lots of laughs. Father and daughter duo, Pat and Faye Short, will be on the 6th sofa.
And we'll be talking fashion and culture with designer Helen Steele.
Yes, and we're catching up with Irish actor Martin McCann as well. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Have a
Have a
great
gorgeous
evening. Bye-bye.
evening. Oh, this is good.